All right, let's see if this works. I didn't I didn't realize it was so cold today. And it's kind of windy, so let's see if this works. It's kind of beautiful out here today, although it's freezing. You know, I was kind of having these thoughts today that when we're always looking for a way out, and then all of a sudden we get stuck again. You know, our face goes down again, and it's like we're even more trapped than we were before. We have these moments of freedom of our mind, freedom where we're not so blocked and we have a flow, and we see the door, we see the way out, and then all of a sudden we find ourselves face down again. I bought something the other day from Amazon. I usually shop locally, but I got this big box, this little article came in. And I opened the box and took my stuff out and put the box in the corner. And all of a sudden, my cat found this home in the box. And it's been there for 2 weeks and she won't let me throw it out. Every time I go near it, she hisses. And her behavior has become rather odd. Like, she never used to hiss at the vacuum cleaner, but from this box, she hisses at the vacuum cleaner when it comes out, and she's never done that before. So I started to think, how much safety there is in our boxes, how much safety there is to retreat with those walls around us, and believing that that's a safe place, when it's actually an illusion, right? It can break down at any point. It's just a box. And we all kind of have that mindset. I have that mindset too. I find it very, very safe in my own home, and then I have these thoughts that creep in, and I'm not really safe. The only way that one can really be safe is to liberate themselves, master themselves, harness their own energy, and understand, like really truly understand, that the biggest thing to fear is our own selves, of what we have allowed in ourselves, in our world, in our universe, within ourselves. And that's becoming more clear all the time with what's going on the outside, and people that are really tuned into world events, and it's all a big game of risk. It's really all a big game of risk, and then it taps into whatever we haven't resolved within us, and sometimes we don't have a clue what's in us at all, but we come across things that confirm our own truth, and then we feel great in our box again. We feel like, oh, that makes so much sense, and I'm safe again because I've been confirmed. And I've come across this understanding in my life about confirmation bias, and I've really tapped into that with my own psyche, understanding what I want to believe is true and what the universe brings to me, and saying, like, it's kind of an oxymoron. It's very, very conflicting, because it confirms where I am at the moment. So I have to go deeper than that. It's so great to be confirmed. It's so great to think, aha, I'm right, this is the way it is, or I've resolved this situation, and we found the way out. And then again, another storm comes, or another situation comes and saying like, what's this? It's because we haven't leveled up and gone deep enough to question that bias within ourselves, or what we want to believe is true within ourselves, or that we are right about any situation. And I did a video a while back about what was it about? Oh, geez, I'm having a mind blank now. I guess it doesn't really matter. But it was, about when we have situations come back up in our lives, that we shouldn't fear it, because it's not, it may look like the same situation, but we're different. We've evolved some, we have grown some, we have more insights, we have more knowledge within ourselves, we have more spiritual maturity. So the reason things come back up is to see how far we've come and to handle it. And we will observe whether we handle things the same, or if we slightly handled it differently, and it happens. So it's not that we are always, we're conflicted because we're looking for this way out, and we think the way out is clear and solid, but it's actually another labyrinth we're going through. Another labyrinth to navigate ourselves with our new expertise. So I've been down a lot, thinking like, where I'm at this point in my life, and I still get hit, but there's a little bit more of resolve in me, and we start to get a little bit stronger in how we allow the world to beat us up, and how we become a little bit more nurturing of ourselves and understanding of ourselves. And there is a way out to freedom, but it's constant revitalizing yourself, looking at your situations, and if it comes back again, handle it. Did you handle it the same, or did you handle it differently? I did a video last week, and I couldn't put it out. I was seemed to be in a trap. I was trapped in my mind, and it's been taking me a little bit to release myself from what I thought I should do to what actually I need to do, and what I thought I should do on the outside of a situation, when really I've been redirected to go on the inside of myself and take a look at, not fleeing from situations, and mastering them and handling them and being stronger and becoming more and more warrior-like, but in the most meaningful of ways, where you are mastering your own being and your own self. And is that not a really cool, not just cool, that word just isn't good enough, it's mastering yourself, I think, is really truly what we're here to do. It's the only thing that makes me smile on the inside, is when I have truly seen through something, truly, and I've gone through different layers of myself in my mind to find out the truth about what I'm looking at, and that's breaking down those boxes of that safe place within yourself. Have a great day. Namaste. I'll see you all.